be the first time on that SAE bus that probably the heathen Mr. Jatmanson charted to go to that Schlitz brewery or whatever.
That was a good meeting.
When, for lack of anything better to do, we learn those horrible songs that could be considered politically incorrect. Quite frankly, I don't know. All I wanted to do was drink until I felt like I needed to go urinate. Now, see, I am going to come down on right now, and that is the difference of whether or not you is a whiskey drinker or if you're a Scotch drinker. Now, let it be known before I progress that if you ain't a drinker, I got a door right there for you.
Brad is a Scotch drinker, I think.
I love Scotch drinkers, and the reason that I do is because they have affected themselves to be far superior to me in class. This is why I look up to them. Yet, to some degree, I find that whiskey drinkers can tend to hang out in a pickup and drink a little bit longer.
Amen.
That don't necessarily make him right. Now down here in El Dorado, Arkansas. Now, God, first of all, as I've been wandering on, I can't tell y'all how much this means to me that y'all have all showed up. It's not a closing argument or whatever. I ain't a goddamn lawyer. They should all be burned at the stake anyway. And I know they're few amongst us or whatever, but the capitalist bourgeoisie, a little bit of a while back, but not that long ago, that you and you and you and you and you and you, we were students at a damn good institution, and I didn't put anything in the past tense yet. And I want to let everybody know if they don't already, that this cat, if they didn't have a class with him, then they missed out. Because Charles Orvis was one of the greatest men that I ever ran into. He told my he told, or so I have been told, and I don't go for hearsay, but he told my late great mother, who approached him and said, "What in the hell is the trouble with my son?" To which I've been shut. I said, "Lady, let me count the ways." But he just simply said, "Robin," he just, I mean, he just got through it.
And he didn't have to laugh.
I don't. Anyway, and when we were at a meet and greet over at Mr. Jim's house or something, and Chuck knew me, and he knew I was a ne'er-do-well. But he had his wife.
Ne'er-do-well.
There I was, drinking and carrying on, and he knew he had to say something. And he said, "Who are you?" And I said, "Well, J.D.T, this is my wife." "Well, how do you do?" looked at me, brain dead, and looked at her husband and said, are you getting paid to teach these people? And so anyway, that was kind of my theory, and Chuck let me go because I was obviously brain dead. And so to read, I had my lips smooth and my fingers did also, and he caught me on that. But he gave me what George Bush always loved, which was a gentleman's seat. For Mr. Charles Orban, I'd be right out there on that street with a tin cup in my hand. Or, as y'all can remember from the movie Trading Places, I might have even had the wherewithal to have got on the thing and being on there just really shut up, happy brother, please. Now, I didn't have time for preparation. I'm better off the cuff, which is called, as Chuck would have said, well, I believe I'll just give y'all a test in public finance or whatever. Well, you got to remember this is 1976, and I just signed up for the course or whatever. Had no damn clue what the marginal benefit vis-a-vis the marginal cost of voting Republican versus Democrat or homosexual versus absolute addiction to that. But I wrote it probably in a paper that I turned in late that he didn't read. I picked on Chuck too much, and I shouldn't have. If y'all want to take your act on the road and surprise, not Mick Jagger, but the freak who I love, who got arrested in Fordyce, Keith Richards or whatever. Oh yeah. Y'all are good. Every damn one of y'all are really good, and I can't tell y'all how much I appreciate it. It's just, this is a little old nothing place out where, I mean, you got to get here, you got to either be really, really rich or just good, because we ain't got no airport. I thank each and every one of y'all for being here. I really do. I don't have anything else to say. We got tomorrow. Pinch me, whack me, beat me over the head, make me tell y'all how much Obama and I will tell you that first time I ever ran into a black person, they were making my bed up for me. They're my president. Well, yeah.
You just lost your chance to run for public office.